everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. The footage I have for you today is from Saturday, August the 16th. I decided to make a trip up to northern Indiana with my kayak to fish a river for smallmouth bass and walleyes. One of my favorite lures to use for smallmouth bass and walleyes are square bill crankbaits. I've been doing a lot of this type of fishing this year, and the square bill crankbait on rivers is just so versatile and it appeals to so many different species of fish. You know, on the river that I fished during this trip, you could catch 5 or 6 different species of the fish on this one lure in particular. So like I said, it makes for a great multi-species lure and makes for some good fishing. The other thing I really like about crankbaits versus some of the other things I've used, particularly swim baits, is that these don't wear out over time. You know, when you're using soft plastic, it's eventually those things wear out and you have to swap them out and you're kind of messing with them between fish. Where a crankbait, all you have to do is unhook fish and throw them back and you can fish again. So this has been working really great for me, the square bill crankbait. The other thing I used is a Rapala stick bait, and I had some pretty good success on that at the end of the day as well. Caught several walleyes and quite a few smallmouth on that as well. Overall, it ended up being a great day. I caught, I don't know how many smallmouth in like that 8 to 12 inch range, and I caught several fish that were a little bit bigger than that over the course of the day. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage.
Oh, come on. That was a walleye. Come on, jerk. Just flip and eat it. Got him that time. He looks small though. Got him. Alright, let's see how big this guy is, just out of curiosity. I know he's not going to be 16, but he's 13 and a half right now. So he wouldn't have even been legal years ago. So, alright, here goes, back to the river. There's a nice smallie. Yes, sir. Oh, he's not that big. He's not nearly as big as I thought. Let's get that leaf off your eye. Nice one. By far the nicest one I've caught, which isn't saying a whole hell of a lot. Oh, I lost the smaller one. I had 2 bass on the same bait. The smaller one came off. They were kind of fighting against each other. Largemouth. Not a bad largie. Send him back. Oh yeah. Giant, giant, giant. Stay up with him. Keep up with him. Yeah, that is a nice fish. Yeah, that is a beaut. Damn. Just caught my first nice smallmouth of the day. I hadn't seen even one close to this size until this one. He's a beaut. This is a 17-incher. That is a big, nice, healthy fish. Look how dark he is. That's spectacular. All right, let's get this guy back. What a beautiful fish. There he goes. Yeah, nice one. Very nice. Yeah, that's a big enough walleye right there. Yeah. All right, well, I got my first nice walleye of the trip. I caught a 13.5 incher earlier. This one's 17. It's a beautiful fish. Let me show him to you. There he is. What a beaut. That's not a giant, but beautiful pattern on that fish. And the best thing is he's big enough to take home to eat. So this guy's going home with me. Wow. Nice. Decent sized smallmouth. Yeah. This trip's really starting to heat up. He's not as big as I thought, but he's decent. Fat. Send him back. Nice. Oh, there's another nice smallie. This is probably a 15-inch fish, maybe. Oh, yeah. That is a beauty. Another beautiful smallmouth here. Probably a 15-incher. It's a good one. Oh, man. Oh, I got two giants on at the same time. Oh, one of them came off. That was insane. I had two big smallmouth on at the same time. I had two about that same size. Holy crap. Another good smallmouth there, probably a 14 or 15 incher. Beautiful fish. I actually had two fish on my crankbait that were both this size at the same time. The one popped off about 10 feet before I got him in, but I got this one in. He's beautiful. Let's get him right back. Beautiful smallmouth. Let's get him back. Northern Pike. All right, let's get him released right away. Pike don't do good with the heat, so. Walleye. All right, well, I'm guessing this one's gonna be about 14. I'm guessing he's not gonna be close to that 16-inch mark. Netted him quick. Wanted to make sure I was gonna get him. He's maybe close to that 15-inch mark. Yep, 14 3/4. You're a lucky little fish. All right, 14 3/4, another walleye, but another short one, unfortunately. So we'll be letting this one go. Still a very cool fish. Right on. All right. Oh, there he goes. Whoops. Walleye number 3 is another shorty. Two walleyes out of the same hole. Unbelievable. Okay, walleye number 4. Let's see how big he is. He looks like about 15, just like the last one, maybe. Might be pleasantly surprised, but I doubt it. Jeez. Take it easy. 15 and a half. Gotta be kidding me, man. Alright. Walleye number 4 for the day. He's a 15 and a half. That's a lucky fish right there. He's just small enough that I can't take him. First kayakers I've seen all day too. All right, let's let him go. 15 and a half, of course. Oh, really? Smallest walleye yet. I'm not even gonna net this one because I know he ain't big enough. Really? Fifth walleye of the day. He's the smallest one. Must have just been stocked. Jeez. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the video today. Wow, what a day on the river today. Tons of smallmouth. I have no idea how many I caught. It got to the point where if a fish hit my lure and it wasn't 12 inches or bigger, I wasn't trying real hard to get them in, and if they got off, that was totally fine. I did land probably 5 smallmouth over 15 inches. I had the one chance where I had 2 15 inchers on the same time on a crankbait, one on the front hook and one on the back hook. That was crazy. And then I caught, like I said, smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass. I caught 5 walleyes. Unfortunately, only one of those was big enough to actually keep. But that's still awesome because those fish are just gonna be in here and they're gonna get bigger, and I'll try to catch them later. And then I ended up with 1 Northern Pike. So great mixed bag day. And then, you know, the ultimate objective was to get some smallmouth, but then also to catch some walleyes to take home for dinner. So managed to accomplish that. So I'm really happy with how today went. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you to everyone who likes, comments, subscribes, shares these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Train had to go right then. Oh well.